Hey guys, so today I'm going to go over adding a little more complicated variation. So when we go to inventory, we know we want to add this variation. First thing we're going to do is we're going to go into add a product. So add a product, open it in a new tab, and whatever product you have that you want, make sure to open that up in the editable form so you can grab the information that you need. So in here, we're going to go create a new product, and we're going to go find, in this case, we know what product category we're going into. So that was easier this time. You can always check what information in your edited product you have showing up. And we're immediately going to go into variations and select the theme. So the theme that we're selecting is size and scent this time. That's because we have two types of scents. We have plain and mango, and then we have two types of sizes, a 1 and a 3 pack. So the first one is plain, then mango, and then we go over to size. We have a 1 bar, and we have a 3 bar pack. So we're going to add those variations. Those immediately drop down into here. We know what our plain is, our plain cost is. So I'm adding those first. This is just a variation of that. So there's 327. And so for the new ones, we're going to make sure that it's all UPC codes. For the current one, since we have an ASIN, we can tie it directly to the ASIN. So we can tie this directly to this variation. Now, when you're doing this, the thing that you need to know is that when you add this, it's going to create a whole new set in your inventory that looks like this. So this does not replace the original. You can't delete the original that you do need, because you need one that ties directly into that, right? Now, if you look here, there's two right here, right? Well, one of these is inventory going to Amazon. One of these is live inventory that we've kept so that we can continue selling. So once this inventory goes into Amazon, hypothetically, these should be merged. Otherwise, we need to submit a support ticket asking why they haven't merged. So just to kind of review, so I put in the ASIN, and then I put in the UPC codes. I go and grab my UPC codes for these, and then I start going back over to the vital information and filling in the vital information. So once I have this final one, I can do that. Until then, it's going to show up like this, but I can fill in all this other information. So I can go and I can copy the product name, right? I can copy the brand name. So I can copy the manufacturer part. Okay, so vital information's done. As soon as I have that variation, I can hit save and finish. Make sure if there's a, since we already have an image associated with the mango soap, we just need to add the images for these other ones once we have the variations going. So once you have the variations going, you can do this drop down, and you can edit the individual variations. And that way you can add specific product photos for each of those. So that's how you add a multi-part, multi-scent or flavor variation. Hope this was helpful, and let me know if you have any questions.